Hey guys, it's me, Funky Guy 79, and this is the Audi Quattro, Group B WRC Superstar, and this is a modern WRC car. Now, both the Quattro and the modern WRC car share pretty much the same stats, the same speed, but the difference is 30 to 40 years of technology. So I want to compare the two and have them do a little race. See which one is faster nowadays. Would it be the Quattro or would it be the modern WRC car? Alright, so starting us off here is going to be the modern WRC car. Now, the modern WRC cars are going to be slightly slower than the Quattro, but they make up for their slower speed in their handling in the hybrid turbo system. You'll start to notice that when I turn into this two left here, I kind of get launched out. And that's because the hybrid system's kicking in whenever I hit on the brakes. So with the hybrid system, you can launch out of the corners and get some insane speed to get your car back up to pace. So that can really help you on these straights here, especially in the Latvia, where most of the track it's just one big straight line with a couple of jumps. Additionally, with the modern downforce, the technology, I like to drive with all of my assists disabled, but I feel like these modern WRC cars, they have a little bit of ABS, a little bit of traction control, no matter what you do. But with the modern systems, modern technology in these cars, it's really easy to get around these corners. I'm not having to really fight with the car or set up my car in such a way that it compromises my speed like I'll have to do in the Quattro. I'm easily able to just plug on the handbrake for the sharper turns or just slide into these fast lefts and fast rights. It's really easy to control these modern cars. I also like to note that all of the cars today, they're all stock. I have not tuned them a single bit. You really start to notice this on these highly technical sections with the ups and the downhill. The car will start sliding out really easily because the way EA Sports WRC handles its downhill physics. But none of these cars have been tuned whatsoever. It's just completely bone stock. Alright, now here comes the Quattro. Um, this car, I'm gonna be honest, this car is really, really difficult to drive. I've never been more nervous and more scared driving any car in any rally game more than the Audi Quattro. This car has no technology in it. It's got the boxy aerodynamics from the 80s, and that's it. You have no ABS, you have no traction control, you just have the big engine, the big supercharger, and the big turbo, and that's just straight 100% speed to all the wheels. There's no highly technical differential to allocate the speed to different wheels when it's in most need. It's just straight 400 and I think 76 horsepower to the wheels at all times. So you have to be really careful on your throttle. Um, Now that makes the car really easy to get in the slide, but it also makes it really hard to course correct. You'll see me, I'm trying to minimize my drifting around all of the corners that I'm taking because you really, really don't want to get this car into a slide, and you really don't want to disrupt this car, because if you disrupt this car, you're going to slide into a ditch. In fact, I have a couple funny clips to show you after this run of my failed attempts of me crashing into a tree, because this is a very difficult car to drive. I will say though, it sounds and it sounds and it looks great. It's probably one of my favorite Group B cars, right behind the Peugeot. But this car is really difficult to drive, and that's what's going to knock it below the modern WRC car. Because this car is about 2 seconds slower from my modern WRC time. And that might just because I'm bad at the Quattro, but I think it's because how difficult the car is to control and how hard it is to control. It makes it really difficult to get nailed it right. I've retried this run about maybe 10 to 14 times in total just trying to get this car down. It is really difficult to drive, especially stock.
Dip, it's a slight right short and small crest. 50, keep left into right of the jump and crest. Slowing, 70. 2 left of the crest, keep in.
So, moral of the story is, speed isn't always better. Now, the Audi Quattro has a way higher base speed than the modern WRC cars by I think about 172, 74 horsepower, somewhere around there. Um, but the main downside, what really dragged it down, is just it's very hard to control. In rally, speed is important for sure, but the main thing that'll get you, the main thing that you need the most is great handling. If you have amazing speed but your car cannot turn, you're gonna end up in a ditch no matter what. Now, on aesthetics, I love the Quattro, but in a personal bias, I just do not find the car very fun to drive. I enjoy the modern WRC cars over the Quattro any day. Um, but that's just a bias for me. If you enjoy the Quattro more than the modern WRC cars, or just any car in general, just let me know. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to read it. Love to see your responses. But anyways, that's all going to be for today, guys. So like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.